Yeah, cold is the world that rewrites you and me. I look through the window, the sidewalk is gray and cold. I don't understand why the people out there look so old. The grown-ups are shouting and pushing each other away. They trample the flowers, they ruin the light of the day. Their faces are frozen, their voices are jagged and loud. I feel so afraid of the lightning that hides in the cloud. Why is everyone angry? Why is everyone bitter and mean? The world is a monster that's tearing apart every seam. They curse the sky and they slam every door in disgust, leaving the dreams in the corner to gather up rust. I promise myself as I sit in the dark of my room, hugging my knees in the quiet, avoiding the doom. I'll never let hatred take over the beat of my heart. I'll never grow up to be shadow and tear things apart. Time paints the lines where the innocence bled. Hate steals the light from the path we must tread. Grief breaks the glass of the mirror we made. Gold turns to rust as the promises fade. Youth is the anchor that slips in the deep. Loss is the harvest we never could reap. Hardened by winter we lock up the key. Cold is the world that rewrites you and me. Spinning the clock, the seasons will roll. The weight of the years takes a bite of the soul. Now 25 hits like a physical fist to the chest. The bills are all piling, the landlord is failing my test. My grandfather's buried, his rocking chair sits in the dark. The spark in my chest has been reduced to a flickering spark. My best friend moved out and forgot every promise we made. The girl that I love found another man's shadow and shade. They cheat and they lie and they treat me like dirt on the street. I'm working 2 jobs just to try to get shoes on my feet. The bosses are screaming, my tires are flat in the snow. There's nowhere to run and there's nowhere for safety to go. The world is a hammer, I'm feeling the structural break. My spine is expanding from all of the pressure and ache. How much of this venom am I supposed to swallow and take? I'm drowning in choices I never wanted to make. Time paints the lies where the innocence bled. Hate steals the light from the path we must tread. Grief breaks the glass of the mirror we made. Gold turns to rust as the promises fade. Youth is the anchor that slips in the deep. Loss is the harvest we never could reap. Hardened by winter we lock up the key. Cold is the world that rewrites you and me. The innocence fades as the skin turns to leather. We harden our hearts just to brave through the weather. You fight till you bleed, you fight till you cry, and you never stop to ask why. Now I look in the mirror, the wrinkles are jagged and deep. I'm screaming at traffic, I'm losing my patience and sleep. My coffee is bitter, my temper is short as a wire. The sparks in my throat have ignited a destructive fire. A boy on the sidewalk looks up with my childhood dread. I'm the monster of anger that lived in this terrified head. I yelled at him harshly for stepping too close to my gate, inflicting my poison and passing the torch of my hate. The world didn't spare me, it broke me and forced me in line, and molded my spirit and stole every dream that was mine. I became what I hated, the cyclical wheel has been spun. The boy that I was has been shot by the man with the gun. The harshness has won and the damage is finally done. I'm chasing the shadows and running away from the sun. Time paints the lights where the innocence bled. The boy is gone, the man remains. Just another angry face in the rain. Just like they were, just like I am. The clock stops spinning.